Next. So hello, good evening, and meanwhile I request all the students to get connected. So today we have just recognized the trouble you have faced yesterday, so that's why we have gone for very good evening, and here I could see Sabir, and very good evening all people. Okay, so now today we will go through that so here we will go through the questions. We will start. Okay, so meanwhile I am welcoming all the students. Okay, so you see this is was done because proper interaction between the student and the teacher could be established only by this possible. Okay, so that's the reason why we have decided to go through this. Okay, fine. So the tougher will be the challenge, and the passion will be more. With that very concept, we have decided that let the competition begin, and let us go through the questions. So here on your screen, so without any further delay, so let's go for the question. In which year Telangana State was formed is the question. Okay, so in which year the Telangana State was formed? And option A is 2015, option B 2014, option C 2013, and option D 2012. So so I welcome this. Okay, fine. So whatever handful of children, so meanwhile the others also please stay connected. Okay, so answers already are coming in. So option B, that is 2014. Okay, on June 2nd 2014. So let's the clear. So you go on answering. So within few seconds only the wait will end, because as I said, so first the question will be flashed, we will give you some time, and then the answers flashed, and then we will certainly disclose the answer. So from simple to hard, still tougher questions ahead. Okay, so let's start now. One more added. So good evening all, and okay, let's try to find out, that is, in which year Telangana State, which at that time became the 29th, but now the number of states limited to 28, and we have seen that how Jammu and Kashmir in the recent past got bifurcated. So now the Telangana State is the last state to be formed in India out of the mother state Andhra Pradesh. Fine, so that's a lot of answers are cropping in, and 2014 and 14 everybody sticks to, and let us see that what is the answer. Yes, you are absolutely there, 2014. So what is the right way to start this beautiful competition? So you are so prompt and so perfect answers given by almost all the right answers. So now here we will go for the next beautiful question. Okay, so starting with some simple, and gradually we will pick up, clear the standard of questions, and then so meanwhile I like that is other children also should join as early as possible. Now sharply 6 o'clock it started. So now here we go for the next question on your screen. Which among the following was not a part of India at the time of independence? Please don't hurry and just read the question, understand the question, analyze the things, and then you come up with a firm and determined answer. The question on the screen is which among the following was not a part of India at the time of independence? Still we are sticking to the geography part, okay? The knowledge about some states and union territories of India. The basics we are trying to clear, back to basics. Now here the question looks so simple, at the same time it needs clear proper understanding. So don't be in hurry and worry. Think over the question carefully, listen properly, understand, analyze, and then come up with the answer. Which among the following was not a part of India at the time of independence? I said at the time of independence, which was not a part is the question. So is it Goa? Is it option B Puducherry? Is it Sikkim? Or is it all of these? So which one is the right answer? You need to think and then give the answer. Okay, which among the following was not a part of India at the time of independence? So when India became independent at that time, was Goa an integral part of India? Was Puducherry an integral part of India? Was Sikkim an integral part of India? Or all of these were part of or not a part of India is the question. So here we go. Now what the answers are coming in, now let us see. That is, we have the option B also, right? More children are joining, that's a good sign. And okay, C also we have in option, and D also in option. So nobody had chosen A, so that is complete clarity. So meanwhile, okay, so just one more answer I'm waiting, and then we will certainly disclose the answer, what is right, what is right. Okay, so now what is the right answer? Formation of states which we have discussed, and here all are trying, attempting. Okay, so without much delay, as I said, we are going to disclose the answer. Okay, right. So which among the following? So now here we go. On your screen you can see what is the answer. The answer is all of these, means none of these were the part of India. Remember, Goa and was under the Portuguese, whereas the Puducherry was under the French people. Dadra and Nagar Haveli was also under the Portuguese, and Sikkim, the Himalayan kingdom which we call it, became a part of India in 1974. India became independent in 47, reverse of 47, 74. Sikkim became an integral part of India. So that's why the option is D, and clever quizzing. So all are playing nicely, and I want that let the competition go on. Never mind you are correct or wrong. What matters is you have participated actively or not is the point. So today this trend we have changed, because in this way we will get more connected and involvement. Okay, now here we go. Okay, fine. Please again get connected. So now The problem is off.
Yes.
Connected.
Message कर दे.
Can you see? So shall I go on? Continue?
Wait, किसको मैसेज करूँ?
Full these people. Teachment.
Teachment group में. Okay.
Teachment and GK 360. Otherwise, no need. If you start, they will connect.
Okay.
They are there. We are ready now. No need. You first start this.
Okay, start.
There is screen. Okay, fine. So let us resume, and sorry for the interruption. So which two union territories were merged with effect from 26th January 2020? Your options are Andaman and Nicobar Islands, Dadra and Nagar Haveli, Daman and Diu, and both B and C. Okay, so now listen the question carefully, think, and then try to come up with the best option or the correct answer. Which two union territories were merged with effect from 26th January and 2020? 26th January 2020 is the question. Now let me see what is your answer. Okay, so here we go. Now what is the answer? Options, right? So now the options, they say yes, they D and all get connected. So welcome to all of you, welcome back. Okay, fine. So here we have to disclose the answer, and you are right there. The option is D, and it is absolutely correct answer. The option is D, both B and C. Because 26 January 2020, Dadra and Nagar Haveli, one union territory, another is Daman and Diu. These two union territories were merged, whereas Jammu and Kashmir were splitted into two separate union territories, which are two things which happened, and that is a superb answer. This is really a very good answering. So here we go without much delay. Next question on your screen. Indian Standard Meridian passes through how many states? Now the question is through how many states the Standard Meridian passes is the question. So you can write the names, you can write just the number, option you write down, and that is enough. Indian Standard Meridian, that is 82.5 degree east longitude, passes through how many states is the question. And let us see whether it is 4, it is 6, is it 5, is it 7? Okay, so now please go on trying. Indian Standard Meridian passes through how many states? Okay, now already options are coming in. Competition had begun. Very fine to see you all people contesting so keenly, and that's really a superb clear interaction and superb reaction. Okay, fine. So answers are coming in. Is it option C? Is it number 7? That is D. Okay, 5 states and 1 union territory. My God, fine. Whether it is 5, the number, or says D. Okay, so now here we go, and we will find out that is there is a lot of tussle going on. So which one is correct? Indian Standard Meridian, 82.5 degree east longitude, passes through how many states is the question, and you have more than one options. Now let us find out that what are the answer. What is the answer? Indian Standard Meridian passes through. Okay, let us without delay disclose the answer, and here on the screen. Yes, those who have said it is 5, it is absolutely correct. Indian Standard Meridian passes through Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Odisha and Andhra Pradesh, and particularly Mirzapur near Uttar Pradesh, Jagdalpur in Chhattisgarh, and Kakinada in Andhra Pradesh are generally taken as the important cities through which the Indian Standard Meridian passes through. So it makes the 5, and that is the right answer. So with this, we will move on to the next beautiful question, but here we will not show on the screen, but I am asking directly the question. Okay, so the question is which flowers responsible for Nilgiris to earn the title Blue Mountains? For what flowers blossom earned the title Blue Mountains for Nilgiri Hills? This question is not flashed on the screen, but you need to think that why Nilgiris are called as Blue Mountains. Because of some flowers which blossom once in every 12 years. So here there is no option, no question on the screen. So you need to listen and try to find out the answer. Okay, once right, already answers coming in. Nil Kurinji or okay, Kurunji of flowers. Okay, any other options? I am waiting. That is why Nilgiris are called so as Blue Mountains, or what flowers are responsible for Nilgiris to earn the title Nilgiris or Blue Mountains in Tamil Nadu. Okay, right, fine. So already you are on the target, so that is absolutely correct answer we got, and Nil Kurinji is absolutely correct answer. So now again coming back to on the screen the question. Name the state with the longest coastline. It is A. Tamil Nadu, B. Andhra Pradesh, C. Gujarat, D. Karnataka is the question. Question may look quite simple, but remember this is once upon a time the NCRT books used to support that Andhra Pradesh has the longest coastline, but later on it was the Limca Book of Records which rectified this and said it is not Gujarat something, it is not Andhra Pradesh, which is something else is the state with the longest coastline. So name the state with the longest coastline. Okay, think over. Right, the options are now coming in. Okay, it is fine. It is it 3? Is it Gujarat? Very good. Again, C option we can find from. Okay, so Sabir, Sinivas, Pushpa, clear. Right, Girish. Okay, maximum children are going for. Nitin, Neela Kurinji. Okay, earlier question. Okay, so maximum number of children are going for C. It is Gujarat, they say. Now let us see, is it correct or wrong? Now, yes, you are correct. Absolutely correct answer is Gujarat. Now you see, that is Andaman and Nicobar Islands, but that is an union territory which has the longest coastline among both states and union territories if combined. But my question was with only state. So that's why it is Gujarat, which has 1600 kilometers of coastline, and Andhra Pradesh has 974 with the second longest coastline, whereas the shortest among the states is the West Bengal with 157 kilometers. Okay, now here we will go another related question. So as you have learned the coastline based questions, now how many union territories have coastline or access to the coast? Okay, now it is another related question. So how many states are there, how many union territories now which have a coastline? Okay, now let us see. One answer already flashed, that is it 4. Okay, goes one answer. Right. Okay, fine. So we are seeing that so many number of children, right? Ram Chandar also joined. Earlier answer you had given. Very nice. So Nitin says it is D. Okay, fine. Over. So how many union territories have? How many union territories have access to coastline or they are coastal? How many union territories in India are coastal? Okay, so now how many coastal union territories we have? Anyone easily can guess that one is Andaman and Nicobar Islands and Lakshadweep, since they are islands, so certainly two are already there. Now, beside this, how many years all together? So answer comes. One says 4. Srinivas says, sorry, it is Srinivas sir says 4. Okay, fine. So 4 is absolutely correct answer. It is Puducherry, the Lakshadweep, Daman and Div, and Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Okay, so all together there are 4 union territories which are coastal. So that is a superb answering and a very nice quizzing. So here we go for the next question on your screen. Through how many states Tropic of Cancer passes through? All these are fundamental questions, but gradually we will pick up the level and the standard. Through how many states? Listen to the question carefully, think clear properly, and then come up with the prompt answer, a clear, perfect answer, determined answer without any second thought. Through how many states Tropic of Cancer passes through? A, it is 6. B, it is 8. C, it is 7. And D, it is 9. Okay, so now, right, so let us see here. Okay, what is the answer goes, maximum children are saying that digit 8 is B option, again 8 says Kiran. Sabir also says it is B8. Okay, fine. So 3 options, all unanimous. 1. Okay, Ramchandra says it is 4. Okay, earlier one answer, I think. Now Nitin again says 7. Okay, through how many states Tropic of Cancer passes through? So Pushpa also says B, that is 8. So maximum number of children are opting the option B. Okay, let us see and find out that what is the right answer. Here on the screen we go. 8 is the answer. Right answer is 8, and the Tropic of Cancer passes through Gujarat, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, West Bengal, Tripura and Mizoram. So all together they make 8 Indian states. So 8 is the right answer. So that's why this is the correct answer. Okay. Now the next question on your screen. Okay, here we go. So that's a nice quizzing. All are playing so nicely, and really I feel very happy for seeing this so active participation from such a lovely elite group of children. So what is the new name of Pygmalion Point? Okay, Pygmalion Point, we say what is the new name or the latest name. In simple words, what is the present name or the new name or the latest name of Pygmalion Point by which we know? Is it Parsons Point? Is it Indira Point? Is it Minicoy Point, or none of these? Pygmalion Point, the southernmost tip of India. I am not using here the mainland. India's mainland, of course, is okay, comes here. So lovely to see that some of my colleagues have also actively participating, and that gives me immense pleasure, sir, because you are all a source of inspiration for students, and when teachers unite and cooperate like this. Okay, so both we have CH Srinivas sir and V Srinivas. So my colleagues, and they are really fantastic job you are doing, sir, by giving such a valuable time for clear participating and actively that too and locking horns with the students. Clear, really clear. I salute you people. And fine, so answers are coming in. So is it Indira point? Is the answer B option is Indira point? Already clears. Maximum number of people are going for yes. Very fine. Okay, so now let us see. It is new name of Pygmalion point is Indira point is absolutely correct answer. Indira point is absolutely correct answer. So questions are very simple. At the same time, gradually we will pick up the clear standard and we will see. Right, now here comes one of the toughest question. Clear, I said we will make a blend of. So don't simply expect that all the questions are simply free and easy one. Okay, here we go. Now the next question will not be flashed on the screen, but a very beautiful question. You are aware that Kamarupa was the former name or ancient name of Assam. Please listen to my question carefully. So Kamarupa was the ancient name for modern day Assam. Now my question is, what state today, which state, modern state today, was once called as Revati Dweepa? Revati Dweepa. Which modern state of India is clear once called as Revati Dweepa as Kamarupa for Assam? So which modern state was once referred in ancient time as Revati Dweepa? Now let us clear see that all will participate like this. I'm expecting that the name of the state will be flashed because after every some questions there should be one unexpected question which will not be flashed on the screen, but we will ask that question. So Revati Dweepa, which modern state of India was once referred as Revati Dweepa? R-E-V-A-T-I. Revati Dweepa. Okay, now, so here's so very nice, sir. So all are participating. So Ramchandar, Srinivas, sir, both V and CH Srinivas and V Srinivas, sir, and other children. Okay, now please keep on thinking. So never give up that you can try. There is no negative marks for saying anything wrong. It is not necessary nor possible for anyone to know everything, but the question is Revati Dweepa, which modern state of India, present states of India, was once called as Revati Dweepa. Now the competition is becoming so tense and you people are locking your horns. So keep on thinking, trying, and don't give up. Go for the options. Possible it may be wrong, but at the same time, if you will try, it is possible, maybe correct or wrong. But if you will not try and give up, you are always wrong. So here goes one child there, and Nitin says, is it Tamil Nadu? Now comes Sabir says, possible Maharashtra. That Revati Dweepa. And it is one of the toughest question I have admitted. And Srinivas sir also thinks Maharashtra only was called as perhaps Revati Dweepa. Okay, now good thinking. Please keep on thinking. So two more options I will see. Nitin says, is it an island? Beautiful. But that is really a lovely query you have, right? Because Dweepa itself means an island, but not necessarily should be an island. But here, if the name was so, the name was such. Okay. For India also we had Jambu Dweepa once upon a time, but India is not an island. Please also remember. So now Puspa says, is it Maharashtra? Saikiran says Gujarat. Now okay, keep on thinking like that. So one more option and I will disclose the answer on the screen. So again, Ramchandar also supports Maharashtra. There is a lot of support for Maharashtra. You are so close, very close. And the state is actually very clear, close to Maharashtra, and that is Goa. Goa was called as Revati Dweepa, but you have well tried, because good thinking and very close thinking, that's a super quiz. Clear quizzing gives Clear? This kind of thrill, and this is one of the toughest question I have stated in the beginning, but still you have competed and you have shown your character. That's superb. Now here we go for the next question on your screen. Total number of coastal states in India. The total number of coastal states in India. Option A, is it 8? Option B, 6. Option C, 7. Option D, is it 9? Total number of coastal states in India. Option A, 8. Option B, 6. Option C, 7. And option D, 9. Okay, maximum children will certainly give the answer I expected, and that's what exactly happening. I could see the number 9 and 9 and 9 and okay, option D, that is 9. Okay, almost all are clinging to the same, but there is one difference also, I think. Okay, right, says, okay, so this is 9 goes the answer. Now let us see, is it 9 correct or wrong? Okay, without delay, yes, you are there. 9 states are clear. So it is certainly from Gujarat, then Maharashtra, then Goa, then Karnataka, then Kerala, Tamil Nadu, and then we have Andhra Pradesh, we have Odisha, we have West Bengal. So all together they are 9, and you are absolutely correct. Okay, here we go for the next question on your screen. Total number of countries which India shares, okay, land frontier, means total number of countries with which India shares the land frontier, and I have made it crystal clear. That is land frontier I have stated. India is how, that is total number of countries with which India shares the land frontier. Okay, so land frontier neighbors only you have to certainly take into consideration. So now let us see that how many children are going the right way. Total number of countries with which India shares, okay, is it 5, is it 9, or 7, or 8? Total number of countries. Okay, fine. So keep on, okay, thinking. Very nice. There's a quick responses that really mind-boggling. So Ranjit and Clear, Sabir, Ramchandar, so they are already giving the answers. Total number of countries with which India shares the land frontier. Okay, so 5 or 9 or 7 or 8. Okay, right. Okay, so here already options started trying to give the explanation. Puspa says it is Pakistan, Afghanistan, China, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh and Myanmar. So then all together, okay, you mean that is they are 7 or what? Okay, now let's see. Clear Nitin says it is 5. Now let's see how many states India shares the land frontier. So keep on thinking like that. Meanwhile, I will flash on the screen the total number. Yes, you are right. It is, those who have said the option 7 is absolutely correct. We have Pakistan, we have Afghanistan, we have China, we have Nepal, we have Bhutan, we have Bangladesh, we have Myanmar. So all together they are 7 in number. And remember, Sri Lanka and Maldives are surrounding neighbors, but we are separated by the sea. So that's why with such countries India doesn't share the land frontier. So that's the reason why 7 is absolutely the correct answer. Now we have one canal, okay, which links Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu? This question will not be flashed on the screen, but slightly I am trying to create one surprise. Clear? So a surprise in the store. A canal which links Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu. Name the most famous canal which connects Andhra Pradesh with Tamil Nadu. So please keep on trying, don't lose the heart, so keep on competing. Okay, comes the Telugu Ganga, says already one option came, that is it Telugu Ganga. Okay, now let us see that what others have to say, what the others are trying to say, what is the answer. Now let us see, one is the Telugu Ganga goes one right. So next let us see what is the options others are opting, what they are trying to say. Right. Okay, so Krutika, she sends something, fine message. Okay, right, the Buckingham Canal. Okay, right. So which two states actually comes? So Telugu Ganga or Buckingham Canal. Okay, two options already I could see. Okay, so it is about 796 kilometers long freshwater navigation canal. Okay, connecting the Kakinada city in Andhra Pradesh to Viluppuram district in Tamil Nadu. Okay, what is the name of the canal already here given? So here with no second thought, it can be called as the Telugu Ganga project for providing the drinking water to Chennai, or Buckingham Canal as it is popularly called as also, is absolutely mind-blowing answer. So really I applaud you. So that is the answer, Buckingham Canal. So here we go for the next question on your screen. Okay, next question on your screen. Now which archipelago, okay, so which archipelago literally means 100,000 islands. So which clear archipelago, which means a group of islands, okay, literally means 100,000 islands. Okay, 100,000 islands. Okay, so now I am seeing that how many children or how many people are ready. How to open? Asking. Okay, so which archipelago? Which archipelago literally means 100,000 islands. Okay, now, okay, answer comes in. D is whether Maldives. Okay, C is Lakshadweep. Okay, Lakshadweep Islands. Okay, fine. D, Lakshadweep and same Lakshadweep. Okay, simply 100,000 means Laksha. That's a good thinking, mind-blowing thinking, and very beautiful. Okay. Progress. Class going on. Connect. So the answer is absolutely correct answer. So here we flash on the screen. Yes, you are there. It is Lakshadweep Islands, clear, which is also called as the. Yes, Ranji Goldie also says. Okay, fine. So these are beautiful, a beautiful answer. Absolutely correct answer. So now we will go for the next important question. Right. Which island groups of India are of volcanic origin is the question. So this is clear, will not be flashed on the screen. So which island groups of India were formed with volcanic origin? So volcanic origin, their formation is based on volcanic origin. Now name the islands so which were formed due to the volcanic eruptions. or the islands are of volcanic origin? Okay, comes the answer. Okay, Andaman, Andaman and Nicobar. Okay, my God, so clear, fastly and quick responses. Really, it is shocking and mind-boggling. Here goes the question, and from there comes the answer. Yes, Ramchandra, Sabir, Nitin, Srinivas, Saikiran, so many. And that's really wonderful. So here we go for the next question on the screen. The state which is surrounded on three sides by Bangladesh. So keep on thinking. Listen to the question. Yes, sir. Sir Srinivas sir says Barren and Narkondam in Andaman Nicobar. They are also very good. So good information, sir. Now the question on the screen is the state which is surrounded on three sides by Bangladesh. Here you have to listen the question, then imagine the map of India, think carefully and give the answer wisely after thorough thinking. So only one chance, so that's why please think carefully and come up with a very determined answer and firm answer. The state which is surrounded on three sides by Bangladesh. A. Mizoram. B. Nagaland. C. Tripura. D. Manipur. The state which is surrounded on three sides by Bangladesh, our bordering country. So what is the right answer? So here goes, the attempts are started. Sabir says Tripura, Ranji says Manipur, Srinivas sir says Tripura, okay, V Srinivas sir, and Nitin says Mizoram. Okay, the tussle had started, the competition is going on, and there is some no unanimity, but still then the answers are going on, and everybody has the right to think in their own style and plead in their own style. But the question is the state which is surrounded on three sides by Bangladesh. So is it Mizoram, is it Nagaland, or Tripura, or Manipur is the question. So one more option I'm waiting, and then we will disclose the answer, what is the right answer here. So yeah, I'm just waiting for one more option so that we can easily understand that the answers, we will give the clarity and complete confirmation. So Tripura, Mizoram, and now Andaman and Nicobar clear, also clear. So many answers are coming in, different answers. So we have to now, the wait is end, we have to end the wait, and here we go. On the screen is Tripura, the state which is named after Tripura Sundari, the goddess. Okay, and this Tripura is the state which is surrounded on three sides by the Bangladesh. And nowadays in most of the competitive examinations, this kind of simple looking but map based questions are often asked, and that technique is adopted by not only the general degree based competitive examinations, but equally the groups and the civil services too have adopted this technique. So where a child need to have the mind mapping, what we have to say. So that's the reason. Okay, fine, there is nothing to say sorry, but keep on trying. You are responsible to yourself. But again and again I am stating that competitiveness means you have to compete with yourself, and neither it is necessary nor it is possible to know each and everything is the mantra. And the mantra to learn more is to know that how much we know. We need to accept, that is very important. But sometimes we fail doesn't mean that is we are weak. We are strong from internally. Never underestimate yourself. And with this, let us go for the next question. So everything we have to learn with a sportive spirit. Here we go for the next question on your screen. Besides Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh, how many states have neither an international boundary nor a coastline? So here the question is, neither the states have any international boundary nor they have a coastline. So question, first you have to read carefully, then understand Okay. Okay, fine. So, right. So now besides Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh, how many states? So you have to certainly exclude the Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh. Besides Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh, as examples we have given, how many other states we have which neither they have an international boundary nor they have a coastline. So no SS to C. Okay, right. So here comes some of the options. Okay, right. So Sabir says A, they are three. Okay, Pushpa and Sai Kiran, they go for three, whereas Nitin says it is two more. And Lenny, Sri, okay, so one more child joined. So C option means two. So that is clear. So 5 between, whether it's 3, 2 and 1 also gets the support. So one more option I will wait, and then immediately we will disclose that what is the right answer for this. Okay, so the state which is, okay, fine, sorry. So now the point is, besides Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh, how many states have neither, okay, an international boundary nor a coastline is the question. So we are waiting. So now fine, here Meran also, that's nice too. Meran, again you have started contesting, very good, happy to see that is 3 is the answer. Okay, very nice. So keep on contesting like that. Okay, fine. So let me see what is then the right answer. The right answer is, yes, it is absolutely correct. The answer is 3, Jharkhand, Haryana, Telangana. Jharkhand, Haryana and Telangana. So these are the 3 states. Already we said Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh. If you leave that 2, so we are left with 3 more states which neither share any international boundary nor we have a coastline. So that's why this is another beautiful, clear question. So Jharkhand, then Haryana and Telangana. Okay. So now here we go for the next question on your screen. Okay. So the next question on the screen, here we go. Which channel separates Lakshadweep and Maldives? Okay. Which channel separates Lakshadweep and Maldives? Lakshadweep and Maldives. Which channel separates the Lakshadweep and the Maldives? Okay. So keep on thinking. So don't lose the heart. So here we see, yes, comes some answers that is it A 10-degree channel, B 8-degree channel, C 9-degree channel, or D 7-degree. Here when I am using the term degrees, these are representing the latitudes. Yes, you are hearing right. 8-degree channel means 8-degree latitude 1. 9-degree means 9-degree latitude. So 10-degree, 10-degree latitude. So based on these latitudes, they are named as that degree channel. Okay, fine. So answers are pouring in. So fine, here we find that is Sai Kiran stated 8-degree channel, and Nitin says 10-degree channel, Lenny 8, and Pushpa says option A, that is 10-degree. Okay, fine. Meran says 8 means 8-degree channel. Okay, fine. So now let us see one more option. I am waiting, and then I will disclose the answer. Which channel separates Lakshadweep Islands from the Maldives, which is our immediate neighbor, very close to Lakshadweep, but we don't share a land frontier, but the sea separates us from the nearest neighbor. One of our nearest neighbors is Maldives. Now let us see that what is the right answer. So keep on contesting, keep on writing the answers. Try to attempt, never mind your answers are going right or not. This is a platform to learn, I said. So wherever there is any sort of explanation becomes a necessity, so I am here to give the necessary explanation. So this is a proper interaction so that you can stay connected and you can test your gray cells that where you stand. Okay, but remember here, this is not a test to assess your strength, but it is only to create or cultivate the competitive spirit in your minds. Okay, so keep on contesting with that competitive spirit, that is most important. So here we go, and I disclose the answer on the screen is yes, you are correct. Those who have said 8-degree channel. 8-degree channel which separates the Minicoy, which is a part of our Lakshadweep Islands, from Maldives, whereas a 9-degree channel separates the Minicoy, which is also a part of Lakshadweep. Means the rest of the Lakshadweep is separated from the Minicoy Island, the southernmost part of Lakshadweep, with a 9-degree channel, whereas Andaman Islands and Nicobar Islands are separated by the 10-degree channel. So this is what the description or the explanation. So here we find that answers are still coming in, but I have disclosed the answer. But never lose the heart, keep on contesting, keep the tussle, make the contest clear more and more interesting. If the competition will be tough, then the passion will be the highest. So with this, now let me go for the next question. And remember, somebody asked a question, sir, how to remember more or grasp more? And the mantra for learning all these, those who don't know answers should ask questions. Okay, that is the mantra of learning. Those who don't know answers should ask questions. And here we go with that important suggestion. Now let's see the next question on the screen. Name the borderline between India and Afghanistan. So option A, McMahon line, B, Durand line, and C, Radcliffe line, and D, none of these. But remember here, sometimes children do say, sir, in Atlas it is shown that India is sharing the boundary with Afghanistan. But when some children see that Pak occupied Kashmir coming in between, separating India from Afghanistan, so then some are thinking that we don't share a boundary with Afghanistan. Okay, so that is a mistake or a blunder. So that doubt I wanted to clarify, and with that motive only this question was framed, that name the borderline between India and Afghanistan. Okay, is it McMahon line? Is it Durand line? C, Radcliffe line? Or D, none of this? So now here what comes to the answers here is already I could see, that is Durand, says Sabir, says Saikiran, and Lenny Sri also says B, that means Durand. Okay, fine. So Durand line. So already 3 options they support, that is Durand line. Now let me see what others have in their mind. Please keep on attempting. So here I am not clear going to give the ranks or allot the ranks to the children. So I want to see that rapid answers coming in. You just listen the question, you think, then what is going on in your mind after the keen tussle, what is your answer, you just speak out your mind. And then we will see clear, no problem if we fail here, no problem if we score clear, not so good, but where it matters more is in the upcoming competitive examinations. You have to prove your mettle, and there it is a practice ground. It is just a practice ground. And with that words, now let us find out that what is the answer. So Durand, until now I could see there is no clear class. Okay, fine. So yes, you are right. It is Durand line between India and Afghanistan, whereas McMahon line between India and China, the borderline name. Whereas Radcliffe line, it separates India and Pakistan and India and Bangladesh. Don't forget that once Pakistan was clear, divided into two parts. That is, the present day Pakistan was called as West Pakistan, whereas the modern day Bangladesh, which was liberated in 1971, was in those days called as the East Pakistan. So that's why Radcliffe line is the border line separating India and Pakistan and India from Bangladesh. So that's why that is clear. Good thinking. So keep on contesting. Please don't mind if I have overlooked anyone, or I am seeing all the options and your reactions. That really is a driving force behind me and a motivating factor. The more and more you will compete and lock horns with each other, and then certainly with more enthusiastically I can work to create more troubles and obstacles in your path to bring out the best in your minds. So with that, now let us go for the next question, and I'm not going to waste much of your time. So within two more questions we are going to wind up this. Okay, right. Indian metropolitan city nearest to equator. Indian metropolitan city nearest to the equator. Okay, so 0 degree latitude is called as the equator, and from the equator, if you will see by distance, which metropolitan city of India is the nearest to the equator? We have altogether 6 metropolitan cities: Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, Kolkata, then we have Hyderabad and Bengaluru. Now, Indian metropolitan city nearest to equator. Option A, is it Chennai? Option B, Bengaluru. Option C, Hyderabad. Or option D, Mumbai. Indian metropolitan city nearest to the equator. So, right, within quick, you see, I could see the answers flashing on the screen. Says Chennai, Chennai, and A, that is Chennai. And then there is Bengaluru also. Now let us see, just one more option I will see, and then I suggest to all the children who are observing this, please participate actively, keep on fighting, keep on trying, okay, because here options are given A, B, C, D, multiple choice. So you have a scope that if you are expecting that this is the correct answer, you keep on trying. Okay, so now Bengaluru is one finds and more support. So now there is Chennai or Bengaluru, clear. So that's a good thing to see that clear. Never go by anyone, but always try to judge by your own mind. But at the same time, so Indian metropolitan city nearest to equator. So I'm going to flash the answer. 2 more questions to go, and then we will wind up the show for today. Yes, it is absolutely Chennai. So next to Chennai, it is very close, is Bengaluru, but Chennai is the right answer here. So with this, we will go for the next beautiful question on your screen, and one of the toughest also of today, which are flashed on the screen. One of the toughest questions. So I like that is children should contest the same way. The only Indian river which crosses Tropic of Cancer twice. Yes, you are hearing rightly. 23.5 degree north latitude is called as the Tropic of Cancer. Earlier we have studied, and the question is the only Indian river which crosses Tropic of Cancer twice. A, your options are A, Chambal, B, River Narmada, C, River Mahi, D, River Mahanadi. So, out of these 4 rivers, which one is the only Indian river which crosses Tropic of Cancer twice? If we see, the Tropic of Capricorn doesn't pass through India, but Limpopo is the river which crosses the Tropic of Capricorn twice. But Indian river which crosses Tropic of Cancer twice. So beautiful question, one of the toughest question of today. Now let's see that what are the answers. So answers are like Chambal, Mahi, Narmada. We got three options already, and now tussle is still going on. Some people are trying their gray cells. Okay, fine. So they are still trying. Okay, racking their brains and trying hard to find out the appropriate answer, because already there is a difference in the mind. So we have Chambal, we have Mahi, we have Narmada. Okay, fine. So now let us see that what is the right answer. Okay, so within 1-2 questions we will wind up the show, I said. So this is we will try to make it chapter wise and lesson wise clear. We will make it more and more lively. Okay, so very nice to see that so many children are actively participating, showing immense interest. That is a positive sign. And now let's see what is the answer. The answer is Mahi. So those who have said Mahi, river Mahi, that is absolutely correct answer. This river through that is Madhya Pradesh, it starts, and then through Gujarat also it flows. So river Mahi crosses the Tropic of Cancer twice. It is the right answer. So never lose the heart if we are wrong, and never get extremely excited when we are right. So maintaining the right balance is important. Consistency is important, and learning is a marathon. It is not a sprint which ends after 1-2 questions. It has to continue and long last. So what I said is competition is a marathon. So lot of things are there to be learned. Some things we already know, and some things, new things we have to learn. And we have to learn, and it's a process. So it is a marathon. Now next one more question, and then we will wind up, I said, as I promised. So this is the classes actually for general studies and the current affairs based clear, almost 3 months course I have designed, and these are trial classes going on up to the clear the Thursday, but from Friday onwards it will become completely professional and completely different level kind of clear this coaching classes for general studies and current affairs. But the technique will be this kind of interactive style of discussion through question and answering, and while in the answers wherever essential I will give the description and explanation, so that children will get entertained also, informative also, and we can react with each other. Otherwise it is a plain lecture method, so very few children are liking. That's why we have changed this, and with this clear we are making it more and more professional. So one more question to go, and those who are interested, please try to join as early as possible, because from next Friday only the children who are interested and dedicated and want to join the course only I have to group them and clear. So that's the reason. Okay, so please keep on informing. So next the question, this course will be highly useful for all sorts of competitive examination aspirants, regardless of what type of competition you are writing, because general studies, as a part of general studies, as a part of current affairs, different kinds of subjects, so that to break the monotony clear. So we will go through. So next question, and the last question of the show for today. So here we go. The next question. Which state follows the Bagan time? Okay, which state follows the Bagan time? Another one of the interesting question, I would say, that may not be the toughest, but certainly is one of the most interesting question, that India follows only one time zone we have. So how come then the Bagan time? What is this exactly, the Bagan time? Okay, which state follows the Bagan time is the question. And Bagan time, now let us see the Bagan time. Is it A, option A, West Bengal, option B, Assam, option C, Kerala, option D, Gujarat? So which state follows this Bagan time? Okay, now the last question clear of today. And here a handful of children who are clear right from beginning still contesting. That's a good sign. So which state follows the Bagan time? West Bengal or Assam or Kerala or Gujarat? Okay, now answers are coming in. That is West Bengal, fine. At the same time, West Bengal and option A, West Bengal, they say. And one more, I guess, West Bengal, because there is the oldest football club. So Bagan time, very good it is, maybe, right, Mohan Bagan. Okay, fine. So Khan's answer is Assam. Okay, now let us see that one more options we will wait, and then we will try to disclose the answer that which state follows the Bagan time. Okay, there is a club as mentioned by your friend, that there is a club called as Mohan Bagan. So but which state of India follows the Bagan time? Okay, this is slightly 1 hour ahead. Okay, 1 hour ahead of Indian Standard Time. Okay, 1 hour ahead of Indian Standard Time. That is popularly called as the Chai Bagan time also. Okay, answers are coming in. So now let's see that what is the right answer. Chai Bagan time is clear. Right, so this is Assam is the right answer. Now let's see those who have said Assam. That is absolutely correct. Assam, that is this is a separate time zone followed by the tea gardens, 1 hour. Okay, so in Assam the tea gardens follow a separate time zone known as Chai Bagan or Bagan time. Okay, so this is 1 hour ahead, so that what happens is the people can use the light, and the workers can work in the garden, because the sun rises bit early towards the northeast side. So with this, again I am reminding that tomorrow the show will be still more clear, attractive and informative. I will try to make, and I am expecting a good number of children will join the classes and then try to contest and try to learn. So to all that beautiful elite group of competitive aspirants, with a promise and assurance that if you will join this course, it will help you in your upcoming competitive examinations. So from next Friday, the coming Friday onwards, so we will allow the students who have joined my course, and we will make it still more attractive and informative, and from Friday it will continue clear for 3 months at a stretch. Thank you all. Thank you, and thank you very much.